Now we are talking about electric vehicles because electric vehicle we know is a new hype now. How's BMW embrace this opportunity?
Well, I think worldwide we are a real leader in this field. For Indonesia itself, we also are a leader in this field. In 2016, for example, we were the first to introduce a luxury car in this green vehicles category with the i8. We followed that up a few years later with the i3. We will launch this year plug-in hybrid versions of the 3 Series and of the X3. Moving forward to next year, we will also continue to introduce product innovations. We have something which is really exciting, which was just unveiled by the board of BMW recently, which is the i4 and iX. So these models will come to the market in Indonesia next year, and I think our customers are really looking forward to these. They look fantastic. They drive phenomenally. They will also meet and exceed expectations when it comes to the range of our electric vehicles.
Okay, so other than the electric vehicle, what about the hybrid cars that BMW built?
Yeah, so this year in Indonesia, we will introduce a plug-in hybrid versions of the 3 Series called the 330e and a plug-in hybrid version of the X3, which is called the X3 X Drive 30e. So these two are important hybrid vehicles that we will introduce this year in Indonesia. And of course, this will be supported with the all-electric vehicles next year.
Okay, now we are moving about and we are talking about the incentives on current situation. As you can see, what kind of specific incentive do you think the business or the auto sector need to survive or even expand?
Yes, the government support, government rebates for electric vehicles and for plug-in hybrids is a very, very important part. For the success of these vehicles in the future. From our studies, we found, in fact, that is even more important than charging infrastructure. So the government is looking into this. I think we know about the government regulation 73. They will attempt to reduce the luxury tax for green vehicles. Right now, I think there are a lot of discussions how this will look like exactly come October this year, and we are studying these regulations intensively. But once again, I think the message is very clear. Governments play a very important role to support this industry, to support the growth of green vehicles, plug-in hybrids, and electric vehicles. We know the government of Indonesia is aware about this, and they are planning these incentives. So we look forward to seeing them come into concrete measures come October.